I think there is a difference between reading and studying. And for me, I find it helpful to separate the two. I find it just as a general principle to take whatever time I have and to divide it into two halves. And with one half, just let the Bible wash over me. I'm not studying it. I'm not trying to retain it. I'm not trying to pronounce names. I'm not getting caught up in details. I'm just letting it move through at a good pace, just going through the Bible. And then with the other half of the time, I can then pick a Bible book and just go for it, just study it. And I'm careful not to make that sound academic. I don't want to talk about some of the sort of academic-y things because some people don't have that. But what I mean is just devour it. Just make that book your goal for the next few weeks. You're going to read it. You're going to make notes. You're going to, think it through, try to make sense of it. Whatever resources you have, whatever approach helps. But just dive into that book. Get into that book so that that book gets into you. I would call that the studying. The reading is the washing over you and kind of cleansing and getting the big picture, and putting those two together and not combining them, but having both feels really healthy because you're getting the whole picture of Scripture and you're studying where you're motivated, because you can just go where you want to. And when you've studied James for a few weeks and you start looking over your shoulder and thinking, I'd love to do Ephesians, go to Ephesians. And then once you start looking at an Old Testament book, go there. You can go where you're motivated for your study, and you can enjoy the reading because you're not trying to study at the same time, and both can be a real delight.